Breaking news, my wonderful people. The Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, has raised alarm on impeachment plot against him. My country people, this is serious. We all know how the People's Democratic Party is in a tight positions as regards to the outcome of its governorship primaries held in Edo State in Benin City, where that primary elections produced two candidates. It produced two candidates: the deputy governor of Edo State, Philip Shuaibu, who won the factional primary at a separate venue, and also that's El Basiki's candidate, Ihodalo. So, my country people, at this point, the People's Democratic Party is going through a lot of crises and tension. It was said that Aswe Ihodalo won the primary elections at the Samuel Ebemudia Stadium in Benin City, and he is said to be the authentic winner of the party's primary elections in Edo State, putting Philip Shuaibu in a very tight corner. And Philip Shuaibu has decried of impeachment plot against him as regards to his governorship ambition in the state. We all know that the governor Obaseki is not in support of his ambition, but yet Philip Shuaibu has said he is worried about a new scheme to remove him from office. He said that the scheme was intensified after he was elected as the factional candidate of the People's Democratic Party for the upcoming governorship elections in the state. Shuaibu is the deputy governor of the state, has said this at a press conference in Abuja. The returning officer in the People's Democratic Party governorship primary and the governor of Zamfara State, Dauda Lawan, had on Thursday announced Aswe Yodalo as the winner of the delegate election, having pulled a total of 577 votes. However, in the parallel primaries that took place at the Benin residence of the deputy governor, the returning officer Bartholomew Moses had declared Shuaibu the winner, saying he won with over 300 votes. And at this point, Philip Shuaibu noted that they are ongoing impeachment plot against him. They are trying to take what belongs to him. They are impeachment plots just because he contested the elections, because he tried to, to pursue his ambition. But it seems that some certain persons in the state are not happy with these decisions. So they are going, further to make sure they impeach him. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? The People's Democratic Party will certainly lag behind if they don't pull their candidates together. If they don't put their heads together, this may create a lot of problems for them. And the People's Democratic Party would not want that kind of confusion and problems like what transpired in the 2023 presidential elections to happen in Benin City because of these Shuaibu's factional PDP victory and also the Aswe Iyadolo's victory. Both are claiming to be victorious. Now, who would be the flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party? So, my country people, a lot of people are having this feeling that Philip Shuaibu is trying to play a game of sympathy, wanting to gain the sympathy from the people of Edo State. He's just trying to play a very shady game, which would be very unfortunate for him, and it would come back against him. Now, at this point, there seem to be dilemma in the People's Democratic Party with these two candidates, Philip Shuaibu and Aswe Yodolo. And for Philip Shuaibu to decry of an impeachment plot immediately after winning the party's primary elections, guys, there has to be something attached to these cries. At this point, for the deputy governor of the state to express his worry, then something must be cooking that the people are not really aware of. So, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Now, whether they impeach you or not, how does it affect me and the hungry Nigerians are going through? Shuaibu, you are no doubt a politician. You may have overstepped your boundaries in this your gubernatorial gambit. You refuse to heed your boss' warning and now you want to run. Oshomole have left you behind. This is a very, very long overdue. Shuaibu, you are just playing to the gallery. You are trying to look for public sympathy, Abi. Exactly. So that you will have the time to concentrate on your gubernatorial ambition without being distracted by public and office schedules. The PDP will lose in Edo State because Obaseki is a traitor. So the PDP will lose. I'm not a politician, no, but I always like Shuaibu. But for him to conduct a primary election in his own house, he get as he be now. How? This PDP, they should better pull themselves together. It is long overdue that you are impeached. How can you conduct primaries in your own house? You are not even ashamed. The deputy governor, you need to be impeached for anti-party. You are so greedy and selfish. It is the turn of the Edo Central to govern Edo State. Edo not have done their own. Now you should rest. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. It seems that people are quite supporting the impeachment plot on Philip Shuaibu. Guys, we all know our politicians to be desperate, ambitious. Once they set their mind on something, they are never going to back out. Irrespective of the process they want to take to get to that, that particular position they want to be in. When you go to Edo State, the people of Edo State are clamoring for the Edo Central to take over the seat of power in Edo State. According to the zoning arrangement, it is fair that the Edo Central would be allowed to govern the state in 2024, according to the zoning arrangement. So it would be favorable on the side of Aswe Odolo to step into power as the next ruler or governor of Edo State because he is from Edo Central. So the PDP is trying to give Edo Central the opportunity to produce a next governor, and Aswe Odolo is in the best position of being that person because yes, he has won the primary election. But the deputy governor, on the other hand, is not really, due to the zoning arrangement, it goes contrary to the zoning arrangement. And how would the people of Edo Central feel if this guy, Philip Shuaibu, is coming back again as the governor? That's why some certain persons and some groups, in fact, they've thrown their weight behind Aswe Iodolo, the People's Democratic Party's candidate for the 2024 governorship elections in Edo State. So my country people, I don't know where that leaves Philip Shuaibu. At this point, things may be very difficult for him. So it is left for him to either step down and support Aswe Yodolo or continue his race, and let's see how it will end for him. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section.